Hello and welcome to the Fix-It Shed. If you like to save money by doing things yourself, you're going to want to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss anything. Well, it's spring, so it's time to get the rototiller ready for the season. This is a Cub Cadet RT65 with a Honda GC190 engine. So we're going to do an oil change and check a couple other things on it to get it ready. So before we drain the oil, I do want to run it for a few minutes to warm up the oil so it churns up the dirt and it'll drain more effectively. So the drain plug for the engine is down here. You can probably drain the oil without removing this, but I'm going to remove it just to make it a little bit easier for the video so that you guys can see better. Alright, since this front is kind of a curved surface, I don't want the oil to just come out and run down the bottom here. I want it to come out to a catch pan that I'm going to put here. So I'm just going to put some tin foil underneath it. Okay. Alright, and then that way it will hopefully run down the tin foil rather than running down the frame or the transmission there. So this is just a 12mm bolt. So I'm also going to loosen the fill so that the oil drains more readily. Alright, so it started raining, so we've moved inside. My tinfoil trick, completely ineffective. If you have a good idea for how to keep that from running down the frame, please post it in the comments. So the only other option that I thought of was possibly if you tip it forward, like that, that would enable it to drip without running down the rail. But you have to have a very low drip pan, or you have to have this elevated a little bit somehow. Okay, so the manual says that you should use a 10W30 oil, but you can use a 5W30 or a straight 30. You know, I'm only going to be using this in the summertime, so a straight 30 weight oil is probably going to be sufficient. I happen to have some. It calls for 0.61 quarts or 580 milliliters. But 0.61 quarts is like 19.5 ounces. So we're going to get it as close as we can. I did try to measure this out so that there are 580 milliliters in here. So we're going to go with that. Okay, you can see the level right there. I have it just under 600 milliliters. Alright, that's full right up to the lip here. So I'm not going to put any more in. Maybe I'll run it and see where the level is. Yeah, that's still full. Okay, we can also check the air filter, which is under this cover right here. There's just two tabs on the side. that you press in. And this air filter looks really clean actually, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so these tires feel a little bit soft, so I'm going to check the air pressure in them. So the tires do say that they have a 40 psi max. We're going to inflate them to about 20 psi as per the manual. Okay, that one's around 5 pounds, so that needs some air. Okay, that's 20 pounds. Okay, on this side, there's no valve stem here. You could probably get to it from the inside, but you know, there's a bunch of grass on the inside here, so I'm just going to pull this wheel off so I can get that grass out of there too. So this is just an 11mm nut and bolt. And should be able to slide this off. Yeah. Now it's coming off. Oof, there's a bird's nest. Alright, I'm going to go over this with a wire wheel and clean that up a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to put a little bit of grease on here. Not that we want the wheel to spin, but this will help protect it from rust, so that keep moisture from getting in there. Alright, and I'm going to remount this, and apparently, yeah, you can do it with the wheel on the valve stem on the outside. So we're going to do that.
Alright, so while editing the video, it occurred to me why this tire was on with the valve stem on the inside. Because if you check the tread, this tread is fairly directional, so it is now backwards. So the tire was put on the rim backwards, so the valve stem was on the inside. So I'm going to need to flip that back around before I actually start using it.
So now I just got to find the right spot. Now let's check the air pressure. And that's below 10 also, so we're going to put some air in there. And we're on 20. Yep, we're good.
So if you're enjoying this video, now would be a good time to press the like button.
Alright, the tiller's ready to do some work in the garden for spring. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy small engine repair videos, please be sure to click on this playlist over here, which has more of my small engine repair adventures. Thanks. Take care.